Tonight, as the United States prepares for the end of Title 42, Mexican border cities already bearing the brunt of mass migration. In Tijuana, the shelters reaching maximum capacity and bracing for a new influx in the coming days.
No alcanza la comida.
There's often not enough food for everyone.
Aquí prácticamente lo único que nos dan pues es el techo.
At the Embajadores de Jesus shelter, they say more than 1,700 migrants share what little space is available, even cooking outside.
So she's cooking for 1,500 people.
With hundreds continuing to arrive just 48 hours before the pandemic-era immigration restrictions are lifted. Yet most tell us they feel confused as to what might happen.
Pues lo primero es que dicen que ya se va a abrir la frontera.
So she's heard that the border is going to open when Title 42 is lifted.
It's not quite that simple. U.S. officials insisting asylum seekers take the legal path by using the CBP One app run by the American government, but the technological solution continues to experience glitches. This Venezuelan migrant says he's tried every day for 2 months.
So he's going to select where we're at. Entonces seleccione una fecha, and it's saying, vuelva a consultar ya que se agregue un nuevo día a las 10. So it's saying he needs to come back.
But some getting lucky. Nicole Ramos is an immigration attorney that helps migrants with legal services. She says only 200 are given appointments per day at the San Diego port of entry.
So few appointments using an application that is glitchy and excludes a lot of people from participating who don't have a newer phone, who don't speak a language that is supported by the platform. It results in thousands of people being unable to access the port of entry.
Many too desperate to wait, choosing to cross into the U.S. illegally and then surrender to Border Patrol. Hoping it's the final obstacle after a long journey full of risks that have left many bruised and exhausted.
What kind of injuries do you treat here?
Well, from burns to an emergency hypertension, crisis hipertensiva.
So a lot of this stuff is for wounds.
This room is practically for wound care.
Okay. Because you see so much of that.
So much.
Yet the physical and mental toll is expected to continue as they plead their asylum cases to U.S. officials.
Guad Venegas joins us now from Tijuana, Mexico. Guad, for people to have come all that way only to run into software trouble, I mean, what is the U.S. government saying about the app that people are having so much trouble with, and how are the people you've spoken to feeling heading into Thursday when this important regulation changes?
Well, Jake, we did get information from Customs and Border Protection today saying there are changes coming to that app. First off, they're saying they're switching to a new scheduling system that will handle more volume. It would also give 23 hours for individuals to make that appointment. What individuals told me today is that they would have a very short amount of time before the system kicked them out every day. They're also saying that they're going to make changes in a few days that would also add more appointments, and the individuals that made their profiles the earliest would get priority. In a total, it would now be 1,000 appointments per day. Those changes are to come. We'll have to wait and see what it's like when those changes are made and individuals continue using the application. For now, we saw what happened when they tried using the app today. And when it comes to Title 42, a lot of them telling us that it's a bit difficult to understand immigration policy. I think most of us in America would have trouble explaining these changes that are coming, right? So migrants tell me it can be confusing for them to try to understand if things will be easier or more difficult for them to seek asylum after Title 42 is lifted and the new policies are implemented, Jake.
1,000 appointments a day. We'll see if that's anywhere near enough. Guad Venegas for us in Tijuana. Guad, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.